Hey, I'm Matt from MattLaneFitness. 10 keys to lose fat without exercising. That's right, I said it. You can do it without exercising. Though I don't advise it, you can lose fat without exercising. Spoiler alert, it's pretty much all nutrition. Those are the keys I'm about to give you. So click away if you don't want to hear it. Number 10, canned food versus frozen food. I'm gonna pick the frozen food every day of the week. If you look at the back of the bag, or whatever it's frozen in, it's gonna tell you broccoli. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing else in it. It's just been frozen. And the vitamins, minerals, nutrients, they're all there. You go to the other side and you have this canned food, and it's gone through many, many processes that are stripping all of the vitamins, minerals, and all of the good stuff. Not to mention it's riddled with sodium to preserve it. It makes sense. You know, if you got a shelter, you want canned food. But that's not what we're talking about. So choose the frozen. Number 9, snack wisely. Candy or nuts and dried fruit? All right, you already know what I'm gonna say. But the point is that even the fruit and the nuts can have a lot of calories, but the point is that there's nutrients built into this. There's nothing in candy. It's just sugar and crap. It's totally empty. So kick the candy, all right? Snack wisely. Number 8, I know you're not gonna wanna hear this, but take the stairs when at all possible over the elevators. It's an easy way to sneak in activity, and the truth is, it's not really exercise. It's a normal human function to walk upstairs. So take the stairs. Number 7, you've been at work, it's been a long day, you just wanna come home, plop down in front of the TV, and start eating mindlessly. I think that's probably the worst thing you can do. I get it that you need to disengage from a long day's worth of work, but I highly encourage you to take 15 minutes to go in your office or on your bed or whatever, and just take 15 minutes to stretch and see how much better you feel over the course of a week. Just give it a shot. So plopping down on the TV versus stretching wins every time. Number 6, dessert substitutes. You could go out to a meal and get ice cream and like it and then hate yourself in 45 minutes. Or you could have dinner wherever you're at, and then you could go to the store or have it at the house. A ice cream substitute, so all of the ones that you've seen, Enlightened, Halo Top, all of those, they're awesome substitutes to desserts. You can have things that actually taste good that are actually more nutrient dense. I promise they're out there, you just have to give it a shot and looking. So dessert substitutes, get at it. Number 5, drink your calories wisely. I had Mike on one of the videos and he mentioned how many calories he really consumed in a day just through the liquid.
And we would go and get those big, the 64-ounce Tom Thumb Thirst Busters cups. Yeah. And we'd fill those things up 3 or 4 times a day, and never was it diet. It was always Coke or, Pepsi or Dr. Pepper, whatever. That was 2,000 or 3,000 calories by itself.
Which is incredible. So when it comes to coffees, sodas, teas, all that, there's so many different ways to do that. All right, so your coffee. You don't have to have it riddled with sugar. You can get lower sugar options. You don't have to completely kick it. Sodas, you can do diet. I know everybody's like, diet is so bad for you. A diet soda versus a regular soda, I want the one that at least has less sugar, okay? So if you're gonna eat or drink these things, try to take the best substitutes that you can. So start opening those eyes and you're gonna see some options. Number 4, chillin' with friends. This is an awesome time, I get it. Instead of hanging out with friends at the bar or out to get drinks where you're just drinking unnecessary calories, how about you take that time to do some sort of activity? Throw a frisbee, throw a football, play ping pong. Do stuff with your friends that's more activity driven. And I promise you're really gonna enjoy it because you're out and you're moving and you're exercising without even meaning to do it. So chilling with friends can be more active than you think. Number 3, speaking of going out, try eating a little bit before you actually go out. I think one of the worst things you can do is go to the grocery store hungry. You're gonna wanna buy everything, and most of the time you're gonna wanna buy crap. It's the same thing when you go out to eat. If you eat just a little bit before you go out, you're gonna make better decisions and you're gonna be more full. So you're gonna probably wanna consume less calories. So, I know it's not cool, but eat before you go out. Number 2, a very, very missed thing, and I'll admit that sometimes I still don't do enough of this, is drink water. Sometimes your body is saying I'm hungry, but it's not really saying I'm hungry. It's saying I'm thirsty. It's told you that it's dehydrated many times, as I'm dehydrated now, with dried lips, dried skin, all sorts of stuff like that, but your body can really just be switching to another term of saying, hey, feed me food because I know there's gonna be liquid in there, maybe I'll get some water out of that. So drink more water. Whatever your weight is, divide that by 2, and that's how many ounces you need in a day. That's a very general, broad way to put it, but that's what we're gonna do for this video. So drink more water. The number one way to lose fat without exercise, I'm gonna preach this until the day I die, is to track your calories. I know people don't like tracking calories, so if you don't want to track calories, if you don't know what your maintenance calories are and all that, if you don't really like flexible nutrition, because that's what you can do if you track your calories, just shoot to eat whole, natural foods and cut out processed foods altogether. That's right, I said it. If you track your calories, you can balance more of those things because you know what your caloric intake is. But if you don't want to track it, I get it. Just eat whole foods and no processed foods. If you can adopt these 10 things or even 5 of these things and string this along the course of, say, 3 months, I promise you, you're gonna see some changes that are gonna shock you. These are small little things that you can fit into your everyday life that I promise will make a difference. Just give it a shot. Hey, thanks for supporting me. I appreciate you watching this video. I'd really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, shared the video, all that yada yada. It means a lot if you would do it. I really enjoy making this content. That's how you can repay me. You don't have to be perfect at this fitness thing or losing fat thing. Just try to be better than yesterday.